It was a beautiful Saturday in Brookstone Heights, where the lawns are fake, but the egos are real. Peeking through her blinds, Karen, defender of gated communities and self-appointed sheriff of sidewalks, spots Malky, a black man in a tailored suit, standing outside an empty house. She immediately goes for her phone to dial 911, like she's certain he's up to no good. Hello. Yes, I need an officer in Brookstone Heights. There's a man outside one of the homes. He's been lingering for a while. I think he might be trying to break in or is casing the place. Please send someone quickly. What Karen doesn't know is that Malik isn't casing the house. He's closing on it. In fact, he already owns 2 more down the street. Confronting Malky with her phone in hand angrily. Excuse me. You need to leave. You don't belong here. Malky, looking up from his clipboard calmly. What makes you think I don't belong here? Without hesitation, Karen responds, people like you can't afford to live here. Just because you put on an ugly suit doesn't mean you'll blend in. I already spoke to the police and they're on their way. Malky, without an ounce of worry on his face, stares Karen in the eyes, telling her, then let's wait on them, shall we? After a while, the sound of distant sirens begin to grow louder and closer. When the patrol car is in sight, Karen begins to run and wave it down. Officer Ramirez, wasting no time, asks, Ma'am, were you the one who made the call? Yes, thank God you're here. It's that man right there. I tried to approach him and tell him to leave and he started threatening me. I thought he was going to hit me. Okay, man, just stay back here by the car, and I'll see what this is all about. Officer Ramirez glares at Malky and begins to approach with her hand on her pistol. Sir, I need you to keep your hands where I can see them, and cooperate. Malky, noticing the officer reaching for her weapon, puts his hands in the air. Officer, this is all a big misunderstanding. Let me explain. The officer, maintaining caution, but sensing Malky's calm demeanor, shifts her tone. Can you tell me what it is that you're doing here? There's been a report of suspicious activity. My name is Malky Johnson, the new owner of this property. I'm just conducting a final inspection before renting it out. I'm a realtor. I also own a few other houses in the neighborhood. Officer Ramirez, nodding. Do you have any proof of ownership? I have a few documents right here. He hands over a clipboard containing a deed, inspection notes, and his real estate license, along with his driver's license. Ramirez flips through the paperwork carefully, eyes scanning the pages. After a few tense moments, she looks up. This all checks out, Mr. Johnson. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. You're free to go. Malik, not angry, but firm. People always seem to think the color of my skin is a threat. Even you. When you walked up, it looked like you were ready to shoot me. Ramirez pauses, visibly uncomfortable but introspective. Before she can respond, Karen approaches quickly, interrupting. Why isn't he in cuffs yet? Malik lets out a short, incredulous laugh, one more tired than amused. Officer Ramirez, turning to Karen. Because this is his own property, man. Karen's face stiffens. She blinks rapidly, confused and offended, as if the world just tilted. Karen, is that what he told you? You can't actually believe that. He's obviously lying. Officer Ramirez, holding up the clipboard. I'm holding the deed in my hand. His name's right here. Karen, grasping at denial. Anyone can fake papers like that. You're really just going to take his word for it? Malik, stepping in, looking her dead in the eye. You didn't believe I belonged here. Now you don't believe I own it. Maybe the only thing you do believe in is your own fears and stereotypes. Officer Ramirez, pulling out her notepad. You filed a false report, wasted our time, and put lives at risk. Karen, panicking. But, Officer Ramirez, stern. Ma'am, I'm going to be very clear with you. What you just did was dangerously close to filing a false police report. Karen looked stunned, her voice rising slightly in disbelief. Karen, I was just trying to protect the neighborhood. Officer Ramirez, cutting in. From what? A man standing outside his own property? If you ever call us again with a made-up story or false accusation, you will be facing legal consequences. Do I make myself clear? Karen is silent now, face red, breathing shallow. Officer Ramirez, calm but direct, says, think real hard before picking up that phone next time. Malik gives a small nod of thanks to Officer Ramirez, then turns to Karen, measured, composed. Malik, You tried to use fear to control the truth. But today, the truth stood its ground. He turns, walking into the house, dignified, unbothered. Karen tried to police the neighborhood. Turns out, the only thing out of place was her attitude.